come to exercise 7.2. Find the value of the following numbers. Question number 1. Now here you see it is given, suppose number B, 4 cube. So 4 cube means 3 means cube. You have to multiply 4 3 times. So 4 into 4 into 4 is 64. Again 10 cube means 10 will be multiplied 3 times. 10 into 10 into 10 is 1000. 6 cubes, 6 will be multiplied 3 times. It becomes 216. Okay. Now see question number 2. Which of the following are perfect cubes? How will you find out? Suppose number A, 3375. What we have done the prime factorization of 3375 and then we have written it in the multiplicative form. Here, in case of square, we have done pairing. In this case, we will do grouping. Grouping means three numbers of same three numbers will be grouped together in groups of 3. Suppose 5 into 5 into 5, one group. Again 3 into 3 into 3, another group. Since you can group them all the factors and no other factor is left out, so it is a perfect cube. Okay, now here you see 1296. When you have written the prime factors in the multiplicative form, then you have done the grouping. 2 into 2 into 2, one group. Again 3 into 3 into 3, another group. 1 2 is left and 1 3 is left. This 2 you cannot group. So since you cannot group down all the factors, so 1296 is not a perfect cube. Okay. Now you come to question number 3. Find the cube root of the following using the method of prime factorization. Okay. So 2197 prime factorization we have done. 13 into 13 into 13. Now cube root you have to find out. So root over, and here you have to write 3. In case of cube root you must write down 3 along with the root over symbol. Okay, in case of square root you need not write 2, but in cube root you must write 3. Here also you have to write down 3, and inside the square root you will write 30 into 30 into 13. We will group them together and we will take one common out of that. So one common is 13. So cube root of 2197 is 13. Again 27,000. We have done the prime factorization. We have written it in this form. We have grouped them and then we will take one common from each group. 1 3 from here, 1 2 from here, and 1 5 from here. Then we'll multiply. So after multiplication our answer is 30. So the cube root of 27,000 is 30. Next you come to question number 4. Find the smallest number by which each must be multiplied to obtain a perfect cube. Now here also you see you have to find out the smallest number by which you will multiply to make it a perfect cube. Means these numbers are not perfect cubes. So suppose 704 we will do the prime factorization and we will write it in the multiplicative form and we will group them. So after grouping you find that 11 is left out. Okay, so what you have to do here, 111 is left. So what you have to do is you have to multiply with 2 more 11s, because here you have to make groups of 3. So 2 11s are missing, so you have to multiply with 11 into 11, that is 121. Now here also you have to multiply the same way, 704 into 11 into 11, and here also 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 11 into 11 into 11, which you can group. Now all the factors you can group together, so it becomes a perfect cube. And this side also after multiplication it becomes 85,184. So our smallest number will be 121, mind it, not 11, because 211 you are multiplying here, so it is 121. Alright, same 5,400 here also we will group them. After grouping you find here 5 into 5, 2 5s are there, that means 1 5 is missing, so it must be multiplied with 5 on the both sides. So after multiplying we can group them together, so it becomes a perfect cube. Ultimately 5 is the smallest number. Next comes question number 5. Find the smallest number by which each must be divided to obtain a perfect cube. Here also you have to do the prime factorization at first, then you have to write it in the multiplicative form and make groups. After making the groups you see here 1 5 is missing out. Since 1 5 is missing out, here you cannot multiply, you have been asked to divide. So what you have to do, you have to cancel these 2 5. How can you cancel? If you divide by 5 into 5 again, that is 25. So 5 into 5 is 25, so 1600 divided by 25, and here also all the factors divided by 5 into 5. So 5 and 5 it will be cancelled. and this side when you divide it becomes 64, and this side 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So all the factors you can group them, so it becomes a perfect cube. So our smallest number is 25, remember, not 5, because 5 you are multiplying 2 times. Next you come to question number 6. Find cube root. You have to find here, just like square root, similarly cube root. So cube root of 729 by 512. So we have done the prime factorization of both. We have separated the cube roots, then we have written in the multiplicative form. We have made the groups and we have taken common. From this 3 we have taken 1 3, and from this 3 we have taken 1 3. Again from this 2 1 2, from this 2 1 2, and from this 2 1 2. So after multiplication our answer comes out to be 9 by 8. Okay. Similarly here also 1 by 125. So you have separated them. So 11 into 11 into 11 it is, and 5 into 5 into 5. So from this group 1 11, and from this group 1 5. Okay.